Tuned into Radio London, Kent, 106.8 FM with Harry Richards and Callum Chapmen. You're tuned into the biggest radio station in London and Kent on Spreaker. This is Radio London, Kent, 106.8 FM with Harry Richards and Callum Chapmen.
Stay tuned in for more to come in sports, news, weather and travel, and much support from Dartford.
I feel so unsure as I take your hand and lead you to the dance floor. As the music dies, something in your eyes calls to mind a silver screen and all its sad goodbye. I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty feet have got no rhythm. Though it's easy to pretend, I know you're not a fool. You should have known better than to cheat a friend and waste the chance that I'd been given. So I'm never gonna dance again the way I danced with you. Oh, time can never mend the careless whispers of a good friend to the heart and mind. Ignorance is kind. There's no comfort in the truth. Pain is the whole you'll find. I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty feet have got no rhythm. Though it's easy to pretend, I know you're not a fool. I should have known better than to cheat a friend and waste the chance that I'd been given. So I'm never gonna dance again the way I danced with you. Never without your love. Tonight the music seems so loud. I wish that we could lose this crowd. Maybe it's better this way. We'd hurt each other with the things we want to say. We could have been so good together. We could have lived this dance forever. But now who's gonna dance with me? Please stay. And I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty feet have got no rhythm. Though it's easy to pretend, I know you're not a fool. Should have known better than to cheat a friend and waste the chance that I'd been given. So I'm never gonna dance again the way I danced with you. Now that you're gone, now that you're gone, it's so wrong that you had to leave me
You're tuned into the biggest radio station in London and Kent on Spreaker. This is Radio London, Kent, 106.8 FM with Harry Richards and Callum Chapmen. Sports next.
Oh no, I see a spider web is tangled up with me, and I lost my head and thought of all the stupid things I'd said. And I'm caught in the middle, so I turned it around and thought of all the stupid things I'd done. And I never meant to cause you trouble. And I never meant to do you wrong. And meant to do you harm. Oh no, I see a spider web and it's me in the middle. So I twist and turn, but here am I in my little bubble, singing out, I never meant to cause you trouble. I never meant to do you wrong. What if I ever caused you trouble? To do you harm.
Sports next. You're tuned into the biggest radio station in London and Kent on Spreaker. This is Radio London, Kent, 106.8 FM with Harry Richards and Callum Chapmen.
Coming up, all today's results and latest scores, including Welling United beating Dartford, and the match report to follow. And with Callum Chapman, your fixtures. Here's your fixtures with and results with Callum Chapman.
Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of Radio London Kent, and these are the fixtures. Manchester United 3, Aston Villa 0. Oh god, what's that? Crystal Palace 1, Cardiff 0, Southampton 3. Chelsea 1, Swansea 0. Everton 0, Sunderland 1. Newcastle 5, Stoke City 1. Norwich 1, Fulham 2. Tottenham 1, West Bromwich Albion 1. West Ham 1, Arsenal 3. Man City 2, Liverpool 1. Sky Bet Championship. Charlton 3, Brighton 2. Watford 4, Millwall 0. Barnsley 0, Bolton 1. Blackburn 0, Sheffield Wednesday 0. Bournemouth 3, Yeovil 0. Doncaster 0, Ipswich 3. Huddersfield 1, Derby 1. Leicester 1, Reading 0. Middlesbrough 1, Burnley 0. Wigan 0, Birmingham 0. Blackpool 1, Leeds 1. Latest score, Nottingham Forest 2, QPR 0. Dry Bet League 1. Coventry 4, Peterborough 2. Brentford 3, Swindon 2, Carlisle 0, Preston 1. Gillingham 1, Leyton Orient 2. Bradford 0, Rotherham 1. Bristol City 1, Walsall 0. Colchester 4, Stevenage 0. Crawley 0, MK Dons 2. Fort Vale 2, Notts County 1. Sheffield Wednesday 1, Oldham 1. Shrewsbury 0, Tranmere 1. Wolves 2, Crewe 0. Dry Bet League 2. Wickham 0, Newport 1. Portsmouth 1, Dagenham and Redbridge 0. Torquay 1, Bristol Rovers 1. AFC Wimbledon 0, Southend 1. Accrington Stanley 1, York City 1. Burton Albion 1, Northampton 0. Bury 2, Scunthorpe 2. Cheltenham 1, Exeter 0, North. Chesterfield 1, Hartlepool 1. Morecambe 1, Fleetwood 0. Oxford 2, Plymouth 3. And Rochdale 3, Mansfield 0. Scottish Prem. Aberdeen 0, Motherwell 1. Hearts 0, Kilmarnock 4. Partick Thistle and Cardiff Thistle 0. Ross County 0, Hibernian 2. St Johnstone 0, Celtic 1. St Mirren United 1. Scottish Premier 1. The only one game in that, it was Rangers 1, Stranmere 1. Round R1, sorry. And then Scots Division 2, Montrose 0, Annan 2. Grill Premier. Cambridge 1, Braintree Town 0. Dartford 1, Welling 2. And Harry's going to be doing the match report on that later. Tamworth 1, Nuneaton 1. Lincoln 0, Grimsby 2. Barnet 1, Luton 2. Forest Green 3, Aldershot 1. Gateshead 1, Halifax 1. Kidderminster 2, Hereford 1. Macclesfield 3, Hyde 0. Southport 0, Chester 0. Woking 1, Salisbury 3, and Wrexham 2, Alfrington Town 3. The Squirrel South. Boreham Wood 0, Concord Rangers 2. Basingstoke 4, Farnborough 0. Bath City 1, Western Supermen 0. Bromley 0, Esmond 0. Chelmsford 2, Bishop Stortford 1. Dorchester 1, Eastleigh 2. Dover 3, Tunbridge Angels 1. Eastbourne 0, Whitehawk 2. Havant and Waterlooville 3, Gosport Borough 0. Maidenhead United 3, Staines Town 1. Sutton United 2, Hayden Yeading 0. Brill North. Altrincham 5, Stadybridge Celtic 0. Boston United 0, Histon 0. Brackley 1, Leamington 1. Colwyn Bay 1, Vauxhall Motors 0. Gainsbury versus North Fairbury United abandoned after 57 minutes due to floodlight failure. Harrogate Town 2, Goosley 3. Hednesford 3, Telford 3. Oxford City 1, Gloucester 0. Solihull Moors 1, Worcester City 1. Stockport 4, Bradford Park Avenue 1. Workington 2, Barrow 3. And the last one is the Rhymer Premier Division. Enfield Town 2, Wealdstone 4. East Warwick United 2, Carshill and Athletic 3. Hornchurch 1, Billericay 2. Leishton 0, Lowestoft Town 1. Thames Mead Town 2, Cray Wanderers 1. Faulkner Regis Town 3, Lewis 1. Canvey Island 0, Berry Town 2. Dulwich Hamlet 3, Grays Athletic 2. Hampton and Richmond 4, Kingstonian 1. Harrow Borough 1, Met Police, Metropolitan Police 2. Maidstone United 4, Margate 0. And then finally, Wingate and Finchley 1, Hendon 0. Let's go back to Harry Richards.
You're tuned into the biggest radio station in London and Kent on Spreaker. This is Radio London, Kent, 106.8 FM with Harry Richards and Callum Chapmen. Sports next.
Coming up, Dartford versus Welling, match report. And Liverpool dropped to second. Match report. Welling United came from behind to be winning 2-1. The Darts started well and grabbed an early goal, and they were the better side in the first half. In the second half, number 8 Lee Clark brought Welling level, and in less than 5 minutes later, Welling United scored another goal when Curtis Guthrie netted a goal. Welling should have gone 3-1 up, but very unlucky. Full time, Dartford 1, Welling United 2. And in other news now, well, Liverpool dropped to second place after losing to Manchester City. Manchester City went 1-0 down when no, sorry, I think they went 1-0 up actually. I do apologise. No, they did go on the door. Sorry, when Liverpool went 1-0 up and came back to lose 2-1. In other league games, Hull City lost 3-2 to Manchester United, and I think they did deserve something out of that game. In other sports news now, BBC to show 9 2014 F1 rated, and in tennis, have we got any tennis? Murray loses on return from injury. British number 1 Annie Mad loses his action after ongoing surgery in September. And now, in the news, Britain is braced for more storms ahead as thousands still without power. More gale force and heavy winds are set to hit the UK, and the Environment Agency warns of further significant destruction from the floods in southern England. Many rivers and remains swollen, and storm damage caused power cuts and travel delays. More than 50 flood warnings are in place for England and Wales. About 1,200 in the south-east and the south-west of them have been flooded. Some 9,000 properties are still without power. Engineers say some may not be reconnected until the end of the week. UK in Energy Network said more customers have been connected on Thursday, as 24,000 has been without power first thing. And there is some weather warnings out in place for severe floods, and check before you travel, and some advice as well for you there. Check before you travel. Almost 3,000 homes in Kent, 1,200 in Surrey, and more than 1,500 in Sussex are still without power. Greenpeace protester returning home. A Greenpeace actioner who has been in Russia since being held in a protest against Arctic oil drilling is preparing to return home to Wales. Doctor Who hit the TV last night, as it actually came the most popular TV programme on last night, was the most watched Christmas Day television moments, with 10.1 million viewers seeing the 5-minute schedule on the BBC One. However, Mrs. Brown Boy's Christmas special, also on the BBC, was the most watched programme with an average of 9.4 million, but Doctor Who still came first. And in third place, and that was Coronation Street at 7.9 million. All out of the hot 10, it's Mrs. Brumbles, Doctor Who, Coronation Street, EastEnders, The Queen's Christmas Broadcast, Strictly, Call the Midwife, The Dark Abbey, Toy Story, and BBC News at 3:15, and ITV News at 7:15. Both 5.6 million. And funeral for Syria's Death Doctor, the brother of a British doctor who died while held in custody in Syria, pays tribute to him at the funeral, addressing him and our star. Describing him and our star. Now, we have to move on into your travel news because we're running out of time significantly. No, by the way, there was some severe no southeastern trains tomorrow morning until midday. This comes across the severe problems. You always advise to check before you travel as well. A5 Edgware Road, Marylebone, both ways at the Newcastle Place. Traffic light failure there at the Newcastle Place junction. Whiskley Lane, Whiskley both ways at the Lock Lane, Surrey. Flooding on the Whiskley Lane in Whisky near the Lock Lane junction. Flooding there. On the Underground and the London Underground service update, it's all clear. That was the update at 9:32. In Kent, the M20 northbound between the A249 Maidstone, M20 Junction 7 and the Bluebell Hill. You've got 3 lanes closed, queuing traffic there because of a fuel spillage. Now, Southeastern, there's no trains till the morning, just to warn you there. Southern as well. Southern to Sutton to Silhurst, no service. So there's no service there. No trains tomorrow, by the way, between there. Now I'm going to update you on this. Southeastern Network will advise us when it's safe to run services tomorrow after the storm has passed. Not likely to run service until midday. More bad weather is forecast overnight and early tomorrow. Friday will not be clearing the track at first light. We're running out of time as well. National Rail. Yeah. To be honest, there's nothing we can give you there. Anyway, we've got to quickly move on to enjoy weather because we're just about to run out of time. We've got 2 minutes left on air. Moving on yet again. In your weather news now, today overnight 3 degrees, severe gales overnight and heavy rain forecast for tonight. Tomorrow 11 degrees, cloudy, 4 degrees at night. Saturday 8 degrees with some sunny spells but 2 at night. Sunday is much the same, 8 degrees, 4 at night, and Monday showers in rain and 11 degrees at 6 at night in Gravesend area now. If we can get that. We've got less than 2 minutes to go, so we're trying to get up. In Gravesend tonight 3 degrees, some heavy rain later on. 10 tomorrow, cloudy, 4 at night. Saturday 7 degrees, cloudy, 2 at night. Sunday much the same, really cloudy, with 4 to 6 degrees in day, 4 at night. And Monday 9 degrees and 5 at night. Now we're hoping we can get into Dover's weather forecast quickly because we are severely running out of time as it speaks now. In Dover, 5 degrees and 5 degrees tonight. Tomorrow, heavy rain, 11 degrees, 6 tonight. Saturday, 8 degrees, cloudy, 3 at night. Sunday, much the same, cloudy, 6 degrees, 5 degrees at night. Monday, severe heavy rain and 8 degrees at night. We're running out of time. This is what we've got time for. Thank you for tuning in. And happy Boxing Day. I hope you enjoyed all your football and everyone out there who's had a great Boxing Day. Thank you very much for tuning in. This is running on the Get 106.8 FM.
You're tuned into the biggest radio station in London and Kent on Spreaker. This is Radio London, Kent, 106.8 FM with Harry Richards and Callum Chapmen.